Hello and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Dragon's Dogma 2 and we're going to be doing the top 10 best male warfare armor sets. So, before we dive into that, I just want to let you know that if you haven't already subscribed to this channel and you don't do it now, the chances of your mother being eaten by an ogre increase by nearly 120%. That's crazy. So, if you want to avoid that, definitely click that subscribe button now and help me hit my 100,000 subscriber goal. But with all that being said, let's just dive on into the video. So, like I said, we're doing top 10 best male warfare armor sets. So if you're familiar with Dragon's Dogma 2, you're probably familiar with the Warfarer role. And in this role, you can wear and use whatever weapons and armor you want. The skills and everything are still class specific, so if you want to use a Mystic Spear Hand skill, you need to have a spear or a duo spear equipped for that, but everything else gives you a lot of freedom. So we're going to be going through the 10 best male outfits for the Warfare, so I can use pieces from any vocation. With that being said, basically I decide these outfits based on two things. One being stats, so I try to use the better items stat-wise, and then two being aesthetics. That one's very important. I try to make sure each outfit looks very good and looks like it belongs together. So let's just dive on in and start off with the first one. So this first outfit is called the Blazing Thrasher, and it is made up of the Blazing Soul, a helmet with tall spikes affixed to the front, lends courage to those who must remain steadfast in the face of harrowing trials. The Thrasher Surcoat, armor of surpassing quality that offers a seamless fit, though it serves its wearer well, no matter the battlefield. Its weight takes time to adjust to. The Executioner's Greaves, leg armor wrought from layered plates of steel designed to ensure stable footing even when the wearer is carrying a heavy load. And the Red Wolf Cape, a cape fashioned from the pelt of a red wolf. It is a trophy worthy of boasting, assuming the wearer felled the beast themselves. And so this is just a classic outfit that is suitable for, I mean, if you're a warfare, you can wear it with anything, but obviously the fighter and warrior roles. I think it all looks good together, all coordinates rather well, and just overall is one of my favorite outfits that you can make. So that is, like I said, the Blazing Thrasher. Stats for this one are a weight of 7.5 kilograms, defense of 563, magic defense of 274, and knockdown resistance of 422. So an excellent outfit, and that's number 10. So let's move on to number 9. Our next outfit is the Boreal Mercenary, which is made up of the Ancient Gallia, a helmet forged in an ancient age. The design recalls a winged beast, likely embodying the smith's fear and reverence of the monsters of the skies. The Boreal Lorica, armor that glitters with sublime light, forged in honor of the deity to whom the Hyperboreans, a legendary bow-wielding people of the north, traced their lineage. The Mercenary Hosen, leg armor designed for ease of wear and maintenance, apt to find favor among brigands and sellswords. And the Feathered Shawl, a shawl fringed with impressive feathers, worn artfully draped over one shoulder. It has a tendency to correct the conduct and the posture of the wearer. For stats on the Boreal Mercenary, we have a weight of 5.03 kilograms, a defense of 544, a magic defense of 466, and a knockdown resistance of 212. So very good stats, as you'll find with all of the items that or all of the outfits that I'm doing in this video. And appearance-wise, I quite like this one. Now, I, of course, am just wearing sword and board for all of these outfits, but this one, although it could be war for anything, and I think looks good with anything, is obviously very archer-themed. So that is the Boreal Mercenary. Let's move on to our next outfit. All right, our next outfit is the Soaring Predator, which you can see right here. For this one, we have the Predator's Maw, a helmet crested with a pair of horns. Decorative though it may appear, the durability of the tempered steel is beyond reproach. The Soaring Surcoat, a dark drakeskin surcoat embroidered with stars, suns, and a dragon sergeant regardant, offers exceptional protection and resistance to debilitations. The Evergreen Greaves, leg armor wrought with elegant curves, so named because it was forged to endure the passage of interminable seasons unchanged. And the Imperial Shoulder Cape, a cape crafted from the hide of a rare monster. The delicate stitching recalls its original purpose. It's as arraignment for ceremonies and formal occasions. So for this outfit, we have a weight of 7.52 kilograms, a defense of 523, a magic defense of 391, and a knockdown resistance of 304. So again, very good stats, and once again, appearance-wise, I think it looks excellent. We found a great balance of different styles and elements here that all look really, really good together. So that is the Soaring Predator. Let's move on to our next outfit. All right, our next outfit is the legendary Dvarapala. This one is made up of the Laurel Circlet. A circlet of metal leaves improves the wearer's powers of concentration. The Dvarapala, armor bearing the name of a shrine guardian from a distant land, draws out the wearer's latent strength, making every blow count for more. The Assassin's Breeches, legwear comprising riveted leather pads that protect the wearer's vulnerabilities without weighing them down. And the Legend's Mantle, a mantle that confers a certain dignity upon the wearer, rumored to have been worn by a past Arisen for many a year, though this may have never been confirmed. So stats on the legendary Dvarapala are a weight of 6.01 kilograms, defense of 540, magic defense of 403, and knockdown resistance of 240. So once again, excellent stats. Appearance-wise, I quite like this one. It's got sort of an ancient Greco-Roman look to it, and I, of course, love the Legend's Mantle. It's one of my favorite capes in the game. It just looks really good. So altogether, I really like this outfit, and I have worn it in videos, and people have asked, what armor are you wearing? Well, this was the outfit. So that is the legendary Dvarapala. Let's move on to our next outfit. All right, our next outfit is the Crimson Duelist, which is made up of the Dragon Knight's helm. This helm is thought to be a relic of a past Arisen who was hailed as the Dragon Knight. True or not, a draconic skull was employed in its making. The Duelist's coat, a coat of blood-seeped monster hide comprising an array of skillfully fashioned parts. The tight fit helps to keep the wearer alert and focused. The Crimson Hosen, leg armor fashioned from dyed monster leather, which remains supple during quick movements and becomes firm when the wearer tenses their legs. And the Sentinel Shoulder Cape, an embroidered cape that will look dashing on the shoulders of any blade wielder. So for stats on the Crimson Duelist, we have a weight of 7.27 kilograms, defense of 538, magic defense of 437, and knockdown resistance of 342. So once again, excellent stats across the board, and just appearance-wise, absolutely love this one. It's a fantastic looking suit of armor. All the colors and styles match up to each other very well. So that's the Crimson Duelist. Let's move on to our next outfit. Our next outfit is the Azor Hero. This one's made up of the Confidant's Hood, a hood that combines metal plating and opaque fabric to both protect the wearer's eyes and shroud their gaze. The Heroic Coat, armor fashioned from assorted monster leathers in such a way that it retains the strengths of each, a remarkable piece that exceeds the sum of its parts. The Eagle-Eyed Cuisses, armor comprising monster hide and metal plates, ensures stability when the wearer stands with their legs apart, improving accuracy with ranged weapons. And the Azure Shawl, a shawl made from cloth of a rich, captivating azure. Worn pinned over one shoulder, it looks most at home on the back of a rugged soldier. Stats on the Azure Hero are a weight of 5.66 kilograms, defense of 551, magic defense of 423, and knockdown resistance of 318. So once again, one that fits pretty well with pretty much any class in my opinion, but obviously is very heavily archer themed, at least, you know, based on rough appearances. But again, I love this one. It looks great. All of the styles match really well, and we were able to combine a lot of different colors or match parts with colors that all looked good together. So that's the Azure Hero. Let's move on to our next outfit. Next up, we have quite possibly my absolute favorite outfit in the entire game, the Conquering Monarch. This one's made up of the Monarch's Crown, a simple coif adorned with a crown. It offers more protection than its appearance suggests and has met with the approval of many a seasoned duelist. The Knightly Brigantine, armor comprising an abundance of tempered steel. Though its ornate design makes it appear ceremonial, this masterwork will not fail to stop a hungry blade. The Conqueror's Sabatons, leg armor of such grandiose design as to inspire the wearer, filling them with a metal to face down any fiend and trample their foes underfoot. And the Champion's Mantle, a mantle that exudes self-assured majesty, makes any triumph seem a foregone conclusion. So the stats on the Conquering Monarch are a weight of 7.44 kilograms, a defense of 585, magic defense of 290, and knockdown resistance of 477. So ridiculously good stats, especially when you consider that it looks so freaking good. Again, you could use this for anything, but obviously, in my opinion, it's most at home for a fighter or maybe even a warrior, especially, or I guess a Mystic Spearhead would look pretty good with it too. So overall, just blade wielders in general, but being a warfarer, you can use it for anything, and it looks fantastic, and the stats are hard to beat. So that's the Conquering Monarch, my favorite one. Let's move on to our next outfit. Our next outfit is the Vigilant Stigan. This one is made up of the Fiendish Armet, a helmet with an elaborate and audacious design. The wearer's gaze is sure to inspire terror when it is beheld through the menacing face guard. The Stygian Omen, armor designed to resemble a face glaring from the shadows, inspires terror in those who behold it and offers peerless protection and mobility. The Vigilant Greaves, leg armor crafted with peerless precision, responds to the wearer's movements so seamlessly that its weight is soon forgotten. And the Duty's Mantle, a stately mantle fashioned from dark leather, sufficiently hefty to keep the wearer upright and alert, staving off weariness and reminding them of their duty. Stats on the Vigilant Stygian are a weight of 7.78 kilograms, defense of 553, magic defense of 261, and knockdown resistance of 478. So stats are tremendous, and appearance just looks fantastic. It's very dark, dark, very edgy, definitely fits into the dark fantasy vibe, at least in my opinion, but looks great overall, and it's hard to beat the stats. So that's the Vigilant Stigan. Let's move on to our next outfit. Our runner-up outfit, or I guess I should say second to last, since I'm not doing these in order, because if I was, the Conqueror's Monarch would have been number 1. We have Vishras Visage. This one's made up of the Visage of Janua, a helmet bearing the mien of the wizard Janua, who originated the philosophy of the 5 elements, imparts conceit and not its namesake's wisdom. The Vishara Scaleskin, scale armor crafted in the image of Vishara, a water deity of southern Batali, myth purported to expel evils and clear one's path of obstacles. The Strider's Greaves, armor adorned with reliefs over the knees that resemble a mythic monster spoken of in eastern lands. The strangeness of the design lends it a mystic wonder. And the Murky Grouse Feather Cloak, a cloak that has noise-muffling properties fashioned from the ink-black plumage of the Murky Grouse, a bird that only migrates once in 7 years. So stats on Vishara's Visage are a weight of 7.3 kilograms, defense of 539, magic defense of 400, and knockdown resistance of 410. So, tremendously good stats, and it just looks fantastic. This is one that finds itself at home with, I think, just a variety of different classes. I think with the overall appearance, it looks good for magic wielders. It's obviously great for the Mystic Spear hand, and you can see it looks pretty good for a sword and board build. So, really like this outfit. Think it looks fantastic, but that's our second to last one. Let's move on to our final outfit in this video. Alright, and so for our final outfit, we have the Aghaman General. This one's made up of the Aghamanian Gallia. Ancient Aghaman was home to an order of knights renowned for their savage valor. This helmet was crafted based on historic accounts of their deeds. The Dominator's armor adorned with a multitude of faces, said to be means of past, Arisen, and other legendary figures who wore it. Bizarre, but remarkably sturdy. The Vanguarder's greaves that protect the front of the leg with a layer of scale-wrought steel. The lack of adornment sees them pair well with a variety of equipment. And the General's Mantle, a ceremonial mantle worn by soldiers of rank. The cloth of its make repels moisture. And so stats on the Aghaman General are a weight of 8.19 kilograms, making it the heaviest one on this list, a defense of 634, magic defense of 284, and knockdown resistance of 566. So tremendously good stats. I think it looks great together. This one I think fits very well with, again, most blade wielders, but ideally the fighter or the warrior. It just looks really, really good. So that is our 10th and final outfit for the Male Warfarer armor sets. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful, or at least entertaining, but that's all for today. Thanks a ton for watching and have a nice day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.